Evelyn to Phil, August 16th, 1941. Dearest, as Jakey had received overtime this week, he offered to treat me to the movies last night. Sid took Mickey and our Harry came along for good measure. Sid drove his father's car and we went, quote, in town, end quote, to Keith's. The picture, Manpower, with E.G. Robinson, George Raft, Marlene Dietrich, Frank McHugh, Walter Catlett, and a score of other stars was excellent. Don't miss it. It's a picture you'll really enjoy. The cartoon, The Heckling Hare, was a scream. Also, a short dealing with roller skating. All in all, the show was one of the best I've seen in a long time. Sid drove us home and left immediately as he is going, page 2, to the shore today and wanted to hit the hay early. Sweet, the thrill I experience each time I receive mail from you is a joy in itself. It's the bright spot of my day. I read each letter until I've practically memorized it. Phil, the desire to please you has always been uppermost in my mind. I've always done my best to keep you pleased. Sometimes, involuntarily, I go off the deep end. Why? I don't know. I do know that I'm never happy when I do. I'm always happiest when you are pleased and proud of me. Yale Strongen leaves this Wednesday. I never get a chance to read Limey's, page 3, letters, so I know very little about him. I'm still waiting for a reply to the letter I sent him on Monday. I heard a cute joke about the Army, which I'm sure will evict a laugh from you. I'll save it for when I see you. Incidentally, I caught on to your P.S., what do you mean? Missed again. I thought that was my line. Harry's employer signed a slip stating that he has earned $16 weekly from August 1940 to August 1941. We're discounting the extra $1. Even the Red Cross kept it at $16. I sent Mom a long letter today. I miss you, baby, more than you'll ever know. Harry is going down the shore with Ben, page 4, tonight, and Jakey has already left to keep an engagement. Picture, if you can, me sitting on the porch alone. There are very few people about, due of course to the fact that it is Saturday night. I think I'm going to see A Woman's Face at the Imperial and kill a part of the evening. I wish I had the money to come down and see you. A weekend just isn't a weekend without you. This is our first week apart in a long while. Hope it's our last. I'm enclosing 2 stamps. I wish I could enclose your adoring wife, Evelyn. Phil to Evelyn, Friday, August 16th, 11 a.m. My darling, as you will note by the dateline, I am writing unusually early. The reason for this is that we are leaving camp at 5 p.m. to go to Baltimore to parade in a beauty pageant to select Miss Maryland. This after a day of guard duty. I was tagged for the detail immediately after I finished my letter to you. Our company was on guard, but I was left out of the original roll call. Ed and I were congratulating ourselves on missing this universally unpopular duty when Sergeant Pond, our new top kick, came in and told us to prepare for guard duty immediately. Were we mad? It seems they were a few men short. We cooled off pretty quickly, though, when we were informed we were to be supernumeraries. This means that we had no regular post to patrol and were on duty only to fill in. As a result, I had a pretty easy time of it. I slept from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. when I went out to eat. Then I just sat around the guardhouse and read the papers until 7 o'clock when I was called on to relieve a guard who wished to attend services. He returned 7:35 and took over, whereupon I returned to the guardhouse and read some more. Right now, here I go again. Chapter 2. It is now 6:30 p.m. and the guard was just dismissed. I was called away from my writing for a 2-hour trick at walking post. Then, after resting an hour, I relieved another guard to do 20 minutes more, in the rain. And this winds up a rather hectic day. Do you agree? Now I can relax. Things are really beginning to pop. I mean, concerning my discharge. Hope it comes out all right. All the fellows over 28 here are all steamed up with the prospect of going home soon. They expect it to take about a week, but I think it will take longer for the order to come down through the channels. If they don't get home soon, feeling as they do, it would be a pity, like taking candy from a bunch of babies. Page 2. I wish there was something I could do to push my case along, but my hands are tied and all I can do is wait and hope. As to keeping me here until some action is taken, that is also highly improbable. The Army furnishes fair home for a discharged soldier, no matter where he may happen to be. Whether or not the fact that I'm down in North Carolina will hold up the granting of it is another matter. I don't know, and there's no way I can find out. But as I've said before, there's always the comfort to be found in hope. As long as I have this, I can bear up. If, however, they refuse to grant me my release, I shudder at the very thought of it. 2.5 years, when every day is as a year, is too terrible to contemplate. Thank God for the blessing of hope and faith in the future. It just started to pour. I think I'll take a shower and hit the hay. I'm glad tomorrow is Saturday because I'm very restless and I feel a crying need for a few days of complete relaxation and a vacation from the responsibilities of duty. I'll write to Jack tomorrow. You too may expect mail Monday. How I wish I could see you tomorrow. But since it's out of the question, I'll do the next best thing. You can bet I'll be thinking of you and loving you every moment. Better yet, I'll kiss you every hour on the hour. I wish you could know it. Good night, my angel, and may your dreams be happy ones. I envy your pillow the closeness of your sweet self. Your Phil. P.S. Thanks for the stamp. P.P.S. I don't mind your handwriting. It's perfectly legible. P.P.P.S. And thanks for your lovely, gloriously long letter. P.P.P.P.S. One better than you, dear. The guard was excused from the parade, for which I am duly grateful. Bye now.